So this is lecture number 2 of unit 2. So in the last class, we have discussed about various items of work in a building. Okay, and we have seen how we are going to apply the rules by using long wall, short wall method, and also estimate various items of work by taking a problem on a load bearing wall. Okay, so in today's class, we are going to see about a kind of a single roomed building. Okay, by a single roomed building using the long wall short wall method. Okay, by using long wall short wall method of building estimate, today we are going to find out, okay, various different items of work. Okay, so I want everyone to take your notebook and get ready for the problem. Okay, so we are going to solve the problem today, so there will be more of a calculation, okay, rather than seeing at the book. So this is your problem today. A single room building, 5 meters by 4 meters span, and a cross section of wall foundation. So by using long wall short wall method, we need to estimate these quantities: earthwork excavation in foundation, cement concrete in foundation, brickwork in foundation and plinth, and brickwork in superstructure. Along with this, there are some additional things which are given: the dimensions of door, window, and the lintels. Okay, dimensions of the doors are given as 1.2 by 2.1 meter, windows as 1 by 1.5 meters, and lintels are 10 centimeters thick, and a projection of 10 centimeters is provided outside the door and window. Okay, coming to the problem. So now I'm going to give you the plan and also the cross section. Okay, so this is a plan which is given. So this is a 5 meter by 4 meter room. Okay, a single room. Okay, which have doors and windows. I am not projecting it here. Okay, I will show it in the 3-dimensional model. So there will be a door and window where dimensions are given. Okay, and 0.30 meters thickness, that is 30 centimeters wall thickness around the wall. Okay, this is a 30 centimeter thick wall. Okay, and this is the cross section, and these are the things. So this is foundation concrete, this is first footing, this is plinth, and this is brickwork in superstructure. Okay, and these are the dimensions given. So by using long wall short wall method, what we need to do? So basically in the last class we have seen the steps required to estimate some quantities by using long wall short wall method. So what are those steps? What is the first step? What is the first step in calculating the quantities using long wall short wall method? Can someone say what is the first step in calculating the quantities of each item of work?
Or shall I say?
Yeah, you can. Very good.
Consider
Consider one directional wall
one
as
direction wall is long wall and other direction is
short
short
wall. Very good.
Whichever is longer and whichever is
Very
short.
good. Yeah. I'm getting answers also. Very good. So for the given plan of the building, what we need to do is we need to consider one directional wall as long wall and the other directional wall as short wall. So in this case, what will be the long wall and what will be the short wall? What will be the long wall and what will be the short wall? So here it is 4 meters. This is 5 meters. So definitely, if it is 5 by 5 meters, then you can choose anything. Okay, so this 5 meter wall, okay, this one will be your long wall, and 4 meter wall, this will be your short wall. So can someone state me in the chat box how many long walls and how many short walls are there? How many long walls and how many short walls are there? Yeah, 2 long walls and 2 short walls. Correct, absolutely. What will be the next step? We have considered long walls, we have considered short walls. 2 long walls, 2 short walls. So next step, what will be the next step?
Draw the center lines.
Very good. Draw the center lines of all the walls. So here it is 30 centimeter wall throughout. So we need to draw the center lines. So how to draw the center lines? So draw the center line plan of your building. So what is the thickness of the wall given here? It is 0.30 or 30 centimeters or 300 mm. Okay, so maximum consider it in meters. Okay, so consider it in meters. So can someone say in the chat box what is the center to center line length of short wall? What is the center to center line length of short wall? Can someone say in the chat box? what will be the center to center line length of short wall? Fantastic, 4.3 meters. So you can say simply 4 meters plus 0.3 by 2 on one side plus 0.3 by 2 on other side. Very good. Then what will be the long wall? What will be the length of long wall? Center to center line length. Center to center line length of long wall. What will be the, very good, 5.3 meters, because it is 3.3 on both sides. It will be half of the width and this side half of the width. So it is 5.3. Very good. Now I want, what is the out to out length of long wall? What will be the out to out length of long wall? Very good. 101. 5.6 meters. 5.6 meters. Very good. What is the in to in length of short wall? What will be the in to in length of short wall? It is already given here. In to in length is not 4.6. In to in length of short wall, 4 meters. Fantastic. So in order to find out the quantities, what we need to do? We are doing by using long wall short wall method, right? So this is your plan given. So as the plan given is a long wall short, as the plan given is 5 meters by 4 meters. So this is out to out length of long wall. Next, can someone say what is this? This is in to in length of short wall. In to in length of short wall. Okay. So next, this will be center to center. C by C is center to center. Line length of, center line length of long wall. Next. So even in exam, you need to write this. Okay. In the exam, this is what you need to write in the first part. Okay. Whenever you are doing calculations, you need to draw the center line plan of the building. Okay. The center line plan of the building has to be drawn. Like you need to go for a dotted line. Okay. So this will be the center to center line length of short wall, and this will be the center to center line length of long wall. Okay. So this you need to show for every room or a problem. Okay. The foundation part or the plinth part, everything we need to show it. Center to center line length of long wall and center to center line length of short wall. So now, as you said earlier, I'll be writing the calculation part here. Okay. So you said it to me already. So we have calculated what is the center to center line length of long wall. Center to center line length of long wall. How much? It is the in to in distance plus half by 2 plus half by 2, which is 5.3 meters. We need to mention the meters. Okay. Please write it down in the notebook. Okay. Okay. I'm going very slowly today because you need to understand. When you are going for the further problems, you need to understand. Okay. Next, the second one in this is center to center line length of short wall is equal to how much? Did everyone know how we got this 5.3 here? So it is a split of, I'm just writing it here. 5.3 is 5 meters, okay, which is the in to in distance of a long wall plus 0.3 by 2 5 meters plus 0.3 by 2 plus 0.3 by 2. This is the split. Okay. Next, center to center line length of short wall. Okay. How much is this? 4.3 meters. So how did you get this? which is 4 meters, which is in distance of short wall plus 0.3 by 2 plus 0.3 by 2, where 0.3 is thickness of the wall. Even here also it is thickness of the wall. Okay, next. So this is about the center to center line length. Next, coming to out distance of long wall. Out to out distance of long wall. Out to out length of long wall is equal to out length of long wall. Okay, is equal to
8.6.
how did you get 8.6? Not 8.6, 5.6. 5.6 meters. Is there any formula for it? How did you get this? What is the formula for it? What is the formula for it? In the last class, I have already set some formulas for it. What is that? Out length of long wall into in length of long wall into in length of short wall. Can someone say? If anyone raises the hand, please ask them to talk. Someone raises their hand. Unmute them. Co-host, someone raised their hand. You can unmute them. They will say the answer. Very good. Very good participation. Very good. Yes, here. Can't you? Here. Can't you see the people? Can't you unmute them? Shall I do it? Shall I do it then? Ask to unmute. Unmute. 154. Unmute.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Tell me.
Center to center line length of long wall plus
Less.
half width of one side plus half width of another side of corresponding level.
At corresponding level. Very good.
Yes,
Very
sir.
good. Very good. So I will ask the remaining people now again. Okay. So as you said this, very good. So out length of long wall. How did you get this? For easiest things, we can easily see it here. Okay. 5.6 meters. It is very easy to detect it here. But general formula is the center to center. Sorry. Center to center line length of long wall plus half width on one side, half width on one side plus half width on other side, half width on other side at corresponding level. At corresponding level. So this is what the formula says, right? Corresponding level. So what does corresponding level mean? So corresponding level mean here is, so here we are treating, now I will show it. See, here we are considering the plan at what stage? Here we are considering the plan at what stage? Plan at superstructure level, SS. SS is here superstructure. Okay, superstructure level. So at superstructure, what we can see? At superstructure level, what we can see here? So what is superstructure level here? Can someone state me? So superstructure is above ground level. So this is the portion. Okay, this is the portion, and hence, so we can see here. So this is the level of what? This is the level of superstructure. So whatever we see in the plan is superstructure level. Okay, remember, you can write down a note there. Whatever we look into the plan, general plan, we look at the plan of the superstructure. Whatever there is in superstructure, that is what we are going to realize. Okay. So here we are doing it at the superstructure level. So and hence at superstructure level, the width here is 30 centimeters. The width here is 30 centimeters, and hence we are going here as 0.3 by 2 and 0.3 by 2. the center to center line length of long wall is already obtained, which is how much? 5.3 meters. 5.3 meters plus half width on one side. So width of the wall, here it is width of the wall. Okay, width of the wall is 30 centimeters. So 0.3 width of the wall on one side. So one side of the wall is 5.3, width is 0.3 plus half width on other side at corresponding level. Again, other side is also 30 centimeters because throughout the building it is 30 centimeters. So 0.3. So this is the division. So 5.3 plus 0.3 by 2 plus 0.3 by 2. So total it is 5.6 meters. Okay. So this is how we got. Is there anyone who got doubt up to this point? How we have calculated the center out to out length of long wall? I think everyone is clear. Okay. So the next one is into in length of short wall. We can calculate this, or else we can directly take it from the diagram, but the procedure has to be followed. Okay. Into in length of short wall. Okay, which is equal to. Can someone say the formula? The one who raised their hands now. Can someone say what is the formula for into in length of short wall?
Center to center length of the one side.
Center to center line length of long wall or short wall? Center to center line length of short wall.
Sir, into length. Into length, okay.
Yeah.
Minus half
Minus,
on
very
one
good.
side.
Minus half width on one side. So I am directly writing it here. Width on one side is 0.3 here. Okay, 0.3 here. Next.
Minus half width on another side.
Also, so other side is also 0.3. So half width on one side plus half width on other side. What is the center to center line length of short wall?
4 meters. Sorry.
4.3 meters. Minus half width on other one side. Half of 0.3. So 0.3 by 2 minus 0.3 by 2. So total it is 4 meters. So what are the things you can unmute yourself? Okay. Okay. So these are the things which we have obtained here. So we have got 4 meters as the into in length. We have got center to center line length of out to out length of long wall as 5.6 meters, and then center to center line length here. Okay. So from after obtaining this, what is the next step we need to draw on? What we need to do after getting this? Can someone say? Yeah, you can raise your hands. I can unmute. I'm getting it in chat. E6 unmute. E6 unmute.
Quantity, sir.
Quantity. How we need to find out the quantity? From this, what we are going to obtain? What we are going to obtain here?
Multiplying this length with corresponding fraction.
Yeah. Now what we have done is we have taken the center to center line length. Okay, and also determined the out to out length of long wall and into in length of short wall. Okay, based on that we are going to calculate the quantities of each item of work. Okay, so now I will go to the presentation. Okay, so now what we need to see is what are the plans at various levels. So how we are going to get the length or breadth or height, where we are going to get. So breadth and height can be obtained from the cross section, but the length can be obtained at various levels. We need to draw the plan at various levels. Okay, so can I think in the previous slides, I think I have asked you to take the screenshots. I think everyone took this screenshot. So I'm asking you about these things. Okay, about the width, the height of concrete, the height of superstructure level brick masonry work, and height above the ground level of plinth, height below the ground level of plinth, and this is first footing. Okay, this is foundation concrete. And can someone say me in the chat box what is the height of earthwork excavation to be done here? What is the height up to which they can chat me in the chat box if required. What is the depth of earthwork excavation we need to do it here? Fantastic. 30 plus 20 plus 20. So we need to take these three. Below the ground level. What are the things below the ground level that we need to take? So below the ground level, from here to here, there will be a foundation trench. Okay. So after telling these plans at various levels, then I will show you the three-dimensional figure. Then you can understand it clearly. Okay. So now I'm going to show you. See, this is the cross section. Okay. This thing cross section which we have already seen. For reference purpose, I kept it here. So for plan. So first thing what we will consider after earthwork excavation, what we will do. Can someone say in the chat box? What is the first thing after earthwork excavation we are going to do? After earthwork excavation, by seeing this cross section, what can you state? What item of work we are going to do? What is the item of work which you are going to do? Concreting? Very good. Foundation concrete. After earthwork excavation, it is foundation concrete. So the earthwork excavation has been done. Okay. Imagine like this. And the next thing is the foundation concrete. Okay. Can you see here? So what is this actually? So this is foundation concrete. Soon after earthwork excavation, this is foundation concrete. Okay. This is foundation concrete. And what will be the next one? Can someone say in the chat box? I'll be looking. After foundation concrete, what is the next thing? By looking at the cross section. Very good. First footing. Then what will be the second one? After first footing, what we are going to do? Not second footing. You look here clearly. Plinth. Very good. After plinth, what is that? After plinth, the thing which is shown in the yellow color. This one. Wall. Which wall? This is brickwork in superstructure. Okay. So here it is foundation concrete. So foundation concrete will look like this. Okay. Now can someone say me, by looking at this cross section here, what is, can someone say me what is the width of this? Very good. 106. 70 centimeters. So the width which is here. Okay. The width which is here will be the width here. Okay. The width which I will show you another YouTube video regarding this also. Okay. No need to worry. You can understand there also clear. Okay. So here it is 70 or 0.7 meters. 70 centimeters. Very good. Okay. You should understand. What you should understand is this is the maximum width. This is the maximum width that can be provided after earthwork excavation is completed. So 70 centimeters or 0.7 meters is the thing which we can give after earthwork excavation. So soon after earthwork excavation, the second thing is the second one is first footing. So for first footing, this is how it will look. This is how it will look. So this is first footing. You can imagine. So this is the plan at which level? This is plan. The first thing is the plan at foundation level. This is completed. And second one is the plan at first footing. So when you are taking the first footing level here, we can see the width here. What will be the width here? Can someone say in the chat box? Can someone say in the chat box? What will be the width here? Very good. Very good. Very good. 50 centimeters or 0.5 meters. 50 centimeters. 50 centimeters. Okay. So the width of this first footing, will be much less than that of the foundation concrete. You can see here. This will be very much less. So here also the width. So this will be throughout the foundation. So this is what the plan which we required. Okay. The plan for this is this. Okay. So this is 50 centimeters. What will be the next one? So this is plan at plinth. So what will be the width here? Can someone state me in the chat box again? So it is 40 centimeters or 0.4 meters. 40 centimeters. 40 centimeters. Very good, very good. I can see in the chat box, everyone is saying 40 centimeters. Then what will be the next thing which can be displayed on the plinth level? So next one is your original plan, which can be seen from the top. Okay, the cross sectional part from the top, the plan from the top. So which we see here. So what is the width of it? So I'm writing it directly. I know it. 30 centimeters or 0.3 meters. 30 centimeters. So by now, I want everyone to know how I'm drawing this plan. Okay, how I am drawing this plan. Okay, I will go to a video and then I'll come back again. So this is how it will look. So you can look here. So this is the earthwork excavated part and the foundation concrete is being done. Here it is, they are using stone masonry. It all depends on the type of work. Here they are using stones as the foundation part. Okay, stones as the foundation. This is the earthwork excavated part. So you can see here. Okay, so this is the depth of earthwork excavation and this is the depth of the foundation concrete here. Okay, so the next part, the next one will be the first footing, second footing, etc., and up to plinth level it will come. So I think by now everyone understood what I am teaching. Okay, so here we are seeing a load bearing wall, not an RCC frame structure. So a load bearing wall is the one where all the load will be taken to the foundation by the masonry wall. Okay, the masonry wall itself takes you to there. Okay, so I think everyone got that point. So now you can imagine this. Now you can imagine this. The foundation concrete and the second one is first footing and the next one is plinth and then the main wall. So up to this point, if you have the clarity, then it will be very easy for you to in the next problems. In the next problems, it will be going to be very easy if you understand this. Okay, so I think everyone understood this. Okay, so the plan at the foundation level is we need to draw the plan and we need to draw this is the width of your wall. Okay, this is what we need to consider. Okay, so this is the width of the wall here. So at the foundation concrete level, this is the width. Okay, okay, so length can be obtained, I said already. So now can someone say me what is the, we know the center line length. Okay, so now I will explain you the center line length, how the center line length will come. Okay, so you can see the center line here. Okay, so I've showed you the center line from this point to this point. Okay, again from this point to this point. So we have two long walls, two short walls. So this center line, I want you to imagine this plan from the top view. From the top view, look at this plan. Okay, so this center line is one and the same. This center line is one and the same for all the items of work, including earthwork excavation, foundation concrete, first footing, plinth, and wall. How it will be. Okay, now I am going to show it in my white screen. Okay, I will show it in the white screen. Okay, so if you look here, this is center to center line length. I think I am correct. Center to center line length of long wall or short wall? Is it long wall or short wall? Short wall, which is already calculated 4.3 3 meters. Okay. Next. From here to here, this will be center to center line length of long wall, which is equal to 5.3 meters. I have already calculated it. 5.3 meters. So from now on, if I want length, you can write down a note. If you want to write down a running notes, you can write down. So whenever taking the length, you can write down the running notes. Whenever we are taking the length of each item of work, whenever we are taking the length of each item of work, taking the length of each item of work, then we need to consider the plan of that item, item at corresponding level. Plan of that item at corresponding level. Okay, corresponding level. Okay, done. So after getting this, now I will calculate the length of long wall and the length of short wall. Okay, for each item of work. For each item of work, I am going to find out the length. Okay. So I've already so I am considering this as my foundation concrete level. Foundation concrete or earthwork excavation is almost the one and the same. This is the plan at foundation level, foundation concrete. Plan at foundation. Okay. So what is the width of it? We have already worked it out. What is the width of it? It is 70 centimeters or 0.7 meters, 70 centimeters. So this is 70 centimeters, right? So you know the center to center line length. So center to center line length is common for everything. So center to center line length. So here to here is center to center line length of long wall. Okay, here it is long wall. So now I want length of long wall, out to out length of long wall. If I want out to out length of long wall, what I need to add? I need to add the center to center line length plus half width on one side plus half width on other side. Is everyone clear up to this point? Half width on one side plus half width on other side. At corresponding level. At corresponding level, here is foundation level. Here it is foundation level. Okay. So the center to center line length of long wall is common for everything. So center to center line length of long wall is taken as, already we have executed it, 5.3 meters. Can someone say me what is the half width on one side and half width on other side in the chat box? What is the half width on one side and half width on other side? What is the width here? Fantastic. So it is 0.7 by 2. So this is 0.7 divided by 2. Half width here is 70, not 30. 30 is at the level of superstructure. Okay. What will be the other half here? This side it is also 0.7 by 2. 0.7 by 2. Okay. Similarly, for center to center line length of short wall, center to center line length of short wall. Okay. So center to center line length of short wall is 4.3 meters, which we have obtained already. So we want in to in length of short wall, not out to out length of short wall. Remember, Out is only used for long wall. Okay, into in length is always used for short wall. Okay, so for short wall we are going to use it. So here it is 4.3 meters already. Now into in length of short wall is center to center line length minus half width on one side minus half width on other side. So we need to deduct here this portion and this portion. Okay, so here we know it already, the width here is 70 centimeters. So this is for foundation concrete, it is one and the same. Okay, the throughout the foundation it is 70 centimeters same. I have shown it in the video also. It will be the same throughout the foundation. Okay, so 70 centimeters. So half width is again 0.7 by 2. Here it is 0.7 by 2. Okay, so now if you want to calculate the into in length, we want into in length of this. So into in length is center to center line length, which is 4.3 meters minus 0.7 by 2 minus half width on one side minus half width on other side at corresponding level. Okay, so 4.3 minus 0.7 by 2 minus 0.7 by 2. What will be the answer? Point to here, it is 3.6 meters. So this is the length of short wall. At which level? Foundation concrete level. Length at foundation concrete is 3.6 meters for short wall. Okay, so similarly here we have calculated length of long wall is equal to center to center line length, which is obtained already, 5.3 meters, plus there it is minus. For short wall it is minus, so for long wall it is plus 0.7 by 2 plus 0.7 by 2, so which will be equal to directly 6.0 meters. So this is length of long wall at foundation level. Okay, so I have explained you the foundation level. Okay, similarly we can work out for, I have worked out for this. Okay, so you can work out for first footing, you can work out for plinth level, and also we can work out for superstructure. Okay, superstructure has been already done. That is the major length of long wall, length of short wall. We have already done. So first one. So we need to consider these things also. So if you want the length, we need to do it like this. Okay. So here we have obtained short wall length of short wall as 3.6 meters. Length of long wall as 6 meters. Okay. Next. So is it clear, or does anyone have any doubt? I think I'm clear. If you have any doubt, you can ask, because this is the prime thing. This is the prime thing you need to know before entering into the major topic. I think I'm clear. Or else, if you want for another first footing or plinth, I will show it the same way. Okay. So when we are solving the problem, what we will see here is, after once you get acquainted with this, what we will do is half width on one side, half width on other side. Directly we will take the sectional plan. We will see the sectional plan here. We will consider here. So what I will do is, say for example, if I want it for first footing, long wall, length of long wall is equal to the center to center line length, 5.3 meters, plus half width on one side plus half width on the other. Width is 50 centimeters. So 0.5 by 2 plus 0.5. Done. Next, short wall. 4.3 minus 0.5 by 2 minus 0.5 by 2. Simple. This is for first footing. So, for plinth level, long wall is equal to 5.3. 5.3 and 4.3 are common for everything. Okay, I've showed you 5.3 plus what is the plinth level width, which is 40 centimeters. 5.3 plus 0.4 by 2 plus 0.4 by 2. Next, short wall. For short wall, 4.3 minus 0.4 by 2 minus 0.4 by 2. Okay, so these are various things which we need to know for calculation of length part. Breadth and height can be easily obtained from the cross section. So you can see here, if I want you to find out the breadth and height of the plinth breadth is B is equal to 40 for 0.4 meters. Height is 40. So it is very easy. Next, coming to first footing, the width is 50 centimeters or 0.5 meters. Height is 20 or 0.2 meters. Done. Foundation concrete width is 70 centimeters and height is 30 centimeters. Similarly, for superstructure level, it is 30 centimeters. Okay. Here height is 3.47. Okay, that's it. So breadth and height can be obtained from the cross section very easily. So this long wall short wall method is very useful to find out the length of long wall and short wall very easily at the corresponding level. Okay. So we have obtained all these things. Okay. So I want everyone to know this. Okay. Before calculating, we need to know this. I think I'm clear with this. So I think you have understood this thing also. So what we need to think is the center line plan of this is same for all the items of work. This is same. It can be earthwork excavation. See here, up to this width it will be there. For this also center part is this. For this also center part is this. For this also center part is this. And this also. That's it. So this, and based on this center line, what we will do is, you can imagine here the foundation. Foundation will come like this. And this is the cross section which I am showing. Okay. So now I will show you the three-dimensional view. Then also you can go with the imagination, because every time it is not possible to go for three-dimensional view. So I think CR, you can see this. CR. Okay. I think yeah. Can everyone see this? Yes, fine. Okay. So you can see this is what the room looks like. Okay. This is how the room look like. So this part here, we have a door and a window. Okay. We can go to the closer view where we can easily see. So the lintel part which I have said is this. This is the lintel part and this is the projection. Okay. So this is the door. Okay. And this is the window. Even the window is having a lintel. Okay. Here, the projection part. Okay. Even inside part also there will be the lintel. Okay. So if you can see from here again, the last class also I have showed for a wall. So if you can see here, this is foundation concrete, which will be the major thing. The first thing is the after earthwork excavation, the first thing is foundation concrete. Okay. The next one is first footing up to here, up to this part, and the next one is up to ground level plinth. This is up to ground level plinth, and the remaining is also plinth. Even this is also plinth, but this is below the ground level plinth, and this is above the ground level plinth. And the next one is the superstructure part. Okay. So if you can see from the top, I will show you in a clear view. You can see here. So the width varies from bottom to top. You can look very clear it is. So here the half width will be here. Again here at this level half width will be here. Again at this level there will be half width. So when you come up to this wall level, so here the center line will pass like this. Okay, so it will be the same for all the items of work, right from the foundation to the top level. Okay, it will be of unique dimensions. Okay, so based on the center line we are going to estimate these quantities or items of work. Okay, so I think everyone understood this. So from the base also you can see, so the foundation concrete will be throughout the foundation. Okay, and then the reduced parts will look like this. So I think by now everyone understood what I am doing. Okay, so the length how I am going to take for long wall and short wall. So in this also you can imagine where is long wall and where is short wall. So this is how the plan looked in your diagram. Okay, so this is your long wall and this is your short wall. Okay, 5 meters by 4 meters inside. Okay, sir, can you please send the 3D diagram to me? Okay, fine. I will keep it in the MCL. Okay, no need to worry, I will show you. Okay, so I think everyone is clear with it. Okay, then we will go with the calculations. Okay, you need to be clear. Initially I am drawing all these views because you need to get a clear idea of what we are estimating things. Okay, then and then only we can understand the further problems. Okay, done. So okay, now so coming to the items of work. Okay, this is the measurement book or the measurement column which we are going to take. Okay, so after getting all the things of breadth and height are obtained from the cross section. Okay, length is obtained from the long wall and short wall, etc. Okay, so at the plan at that particular level will give you the length. So this is what we have seen. Okay, is the screen visible? The Excel sheet, is the Excel sheet visible? Is the Excel sheet visible or not? Quick. Yes, fine. Fine then. So the numbers. So see here, earthwork excavation. How many numbers of 30 centimeters long wall and 30 centimeters short wall are there? That is long wall and short wall. Based on the long wall and short wall we are going. How many long walls are there? How many short walls are there? Can someone say me? How many long walls and how many short walls? How many long walls and how many short walls? Fantastic. 2 long walls and 2 short walls. So 2 long walls and 2 short walls. We know it because the diagram itself says that 2 long walls and 2 short walls. So I think everyone is clear with it. So for earthwork excavation and foundation, there are 2 things. Okay. So 30 centimeter long wall and another one is 30 centimeter short wall. Okay. For 30 centimeter long wall, 30 centimeter short wall, there are 2 long walls and 2 short walls in your building. Okay. Based on that, we have calculated the length, which I will show here, and what is the breadth and height of earthwork excavation. How we are going to get the breadth and height of earthwork excavation. For that, see, whatever I draw, you need to draw it in the note part. Okay, it is not possible for me to write on the Excel sheet, so I am transferring it into my pad. Okay. Okay. So here we are going to find out what is the length breadth, not the length breadth. So breadth and height of earthwork excavation. So you all know that earthwork excavation is from the ground level part to the bottom level. Okay. So here I am drawing this. Approximately I am drawing this. Okay. So from the distance from here to here, this is the height. How much it is? 30 plus 20 plus 20, 70. So 70 centimeters is the depth of earthwork excavation. So this diagram part, you need to draw it in your note part in the earthwork excavation. Okay, note part in the earthwork excavation you need to draw 70 centimeters. Next, width of it. Width of it is directly the foundation concrete. How much is the foundation concrete? That much we need to consider here. Okay. Okay. 70 centimeters. So the breadth is 70 centimeters or 0.7 meters, and height is 70 centimeters or 0.7 meters. Then what will be the length? The length is almost the same as that of the foundation concrete, because what is the width here? 70. So if you want me to consider the plan at 70 level, what we will do? We will draw the plan. At this level, what is the width for earthwork excavation? It is the same, 70. So we have already calculated the center to center line length of long wall and short wall, and also find out the in to in length of short wall and out to out length of long wall, isn't it? Okay. So we have already calculated this for foundation concrete. It is one and the same for the earthwork excavation, because the width is same here. The width is same here. So what is the thing which we have found out in the last thing? So length of long wall is 5.3 plus 0.7 by 2 plus 0.7 by 2, which is 6 meters. Length of long wall, remember 30 centimeter long wall length here is 6 meters. Length of short wall is 3.6 meters. Okay. So I'm going directly to it. Okay. So length of long wall is 6 meters and length of short wall is 3.6 meters. Okay. So breadth and height, I think we have already said this, 0.7 and height is 0.7. That is the quantity. So here the quantity is obtained by multiplying numbers, length, breadth and height, not length, breadth and height alone. The numbers should also be multiplied. So even for 30 centimeter short wall, breadth and height of earthwork excavation is one and same, 0.7 and 0.7. So the total quantity is this. Okay. So the entire quantity of earthwork excavation required is 9.408 meter cube. So it is in cubic meters. So the see, whatever I have drawn in the pad now, the thing which I drawn here, you have to draw the figure here. Okay, the foundation trench you have to draw here, and then you need to proceed in the examination. Okay, so up to this point, is it clear for everyone? Okay. Short wall length malli cheppandi sir. Short wall length of short wall. Okay, okay, this length of short wall. Okay, so I think you can understand this. So this is 70 centimeters. This is throughout the entire circular. The entire thing is, this is also 70. Okay, everything is 70 centimeters. So this is plan at. We can write see, for earthwork excavation at earthwork excavation level of earthwork excavation, plan at level of earthwork excavation. So where the earthwork excavation is, there you need to cut that particular portion, and then you need to see the plan. So at that plan, this is 70 centimeters width. So the center to center line length of long wall, short wall doesn't change irrespective of the item of work. It will be the same throughout the construction. Okay, so it can be first footing, second footing, third footing, plinth or masonry wall, superstructure level. So it is one and the same. Okay, so the center to center line length of short wall. So we know the center to center line length of short wall. We have already determined. Okay, we have already determined here from the problem. Okay, center to center line length of short wall is obtained as 4.3 meters. Okay, 4.3 meters. Okay, So this is center to center, not into in length. So for a short wall, what we need is into in length. That is the distance from here to here. Okay. So this is into in length. Okay. So this is 70. This is 70. Okay. And this center to center line length. This center to center line length is 4.3. So if you want this, we need to reduce half portion on one side and another half portion on other side. This is the width. So we need to reduce 0.7 by 2 on one side and 0.7 by 2 on other side. Okay. So here it is 4.3 minus 0.7 by 2 minus 0.7 by 2. Okay. So this will be totally equal to 3.6 meters. So we have taken it as 3.6 meters, which we have determined. So 3.6 as the length and 6 as the length of long wall. Okay. So that process here we can also write. Okay. So here also we can also write like this. Like center to center line length of long wall is 5.6 meters, right? 5.6 plus. Okay. 0.7 by 2 plus 0.7 by 2. Okay, this thing we need to write. Okay, and similarly here you can write it as 3.6. Okay, minus not 3.6, 4.3 minus 0.7 by 2 minus 0.7 by 2. Okay, this is the length part. So we need to write, this is how we will write: length of long wall LLW is equal to this. Length of long wall is equal to this, and length of short wall LSW is equal to this. Okay, so this is how I am going to mention the length of long wall and length of short wall here. So how we have obtained the length, I am going to mention it here. 5.3. Okay, sorry. Which one is 5.3? Okay, sorry. Here it is 5.3. Sorry. Yeah, correct. Exactly. So 5.3 plus 0.7 by 2 plus 0.7 by 2, and short wall is 4.3 minus 0.7 by 2 minus 0.7 by 2. So this is how we have obtained the length. Breadth and height are obtained from the cross section. Length is obtained from the plan at that particular level. Very good. So here we have got the calculation for earthwork excavation in foundation. Next, cement concrete in foundation. If you consider cement concrete in foundation, okay, how many number of long wall and short wall? It is same. For long wall and short wall, both foundation concrete is required. So again 2 and 2. Okay. So coming to the length, breadth and height. What is the breadth and what is the height? Okay. I think again we need to go to the plan. We can see it in the presentation. So what is the breadth and height here of earthwork foundation concrete? So it is 0.7 meters and height is 0.3 meters. Okay. 0.7 and 0.3. I want you to be quick. 0.7 and 0.3 is the breadth and height. So breadth of it is 0.7 and height is 0.3. 30 centimeters is 0.3 meters. Similarly, even for short wall also 0.7 meters and 0.3. See, what varies between the long wall and short wall is, okay, the length part. Okay, breadth and height will be almost the same. Breadth and height will be almost the same. Okay, not the numbers also. Sometimes numbers may also change. Okay, but the breadth and height may not change for each item of work. Okay, so we need the length part. So length part I have already calculated and said that it is one and the same, similar to that of earthwork excavation. So first we calculated cement concrete in foundation, then only we went for earthwork excavation. So it is same as that of earthwork excavation. So it is almost, the calculation is similar to that of earthwork excavation, foundation concrete. See, in examination also, if you find out earthwork excavation, you can directly write it down except the thickness. The height will vary. Only the height will vary. The remaining part is same, almost the same. Okay. So this is how we got. So the total quantity is 4.032 cubic meters. So we have obtained the quantity of earthwork excavation required and also the foundation concrete required. Next one is brickwork in foundation and plinth. So brickwork in foundation and plinth. In the last class also I have said you regarding this and how it will look. So I think it is visible. So if you take this portion, okay, foundation concrete, the bottom portion has been completed and the portions above this. So this is first footing here and here it is second footing actually, and it is the brickwork in this is plinth and this is the superstructure level. Okay. So similarly here in this problem, here this is completely brickwork. This is not of concrete. So the entire portion which we are calculating now, okay, the entire thing which we are calculating now is of brickwork. Okay, so the entire thing is of brickwork now. Okay, so in this first footing and plinth, up to plinth is up to the level of plinth, not on ground level or something like that. We need to add everything. So for first footing, what is the breadth and height? What is the breadth and height? Can someone say me in the chat box? I don't think everything need to swap this. Can someone say in the chat box what is the breadth and height of first footing? What is the breadth and height of first footing? 0.5 and 0.2. Very good. Breadth and height. Then what is the number of 30 centimeter long walls and 30 centimeter short walls? These are always 2 and 2. Okay. So the breadth. So here it is the second column is breadth always. So 0.3, 0.5 and height is 0.2. Even for short wall it is 0.5 and it is 0.2. Then what about the length? Length of long wall is equal to, okay, the center to center line length of long wall, which is 5.3 meters plus the half width on one side, half width on other side. Here it is the level of first footing. So at first footing it is 0.5. So 0.5 by 2 plus 0.5 by 2. Okay. So the total is 5.8. Is it clear? I think it is clear. Fine. Next. Length of short wall is equal to, the quantity will be coming here. Okay. Don't worry. Length of short wall is equal to 4.3 minus half width on one side, it is 0.5 minus half width on other side, which is 0.5 by 2. Okay. So what is the width here? 0.5, which is 3 point, how much? 8. Okay. So the total quantity is 0.76. So this is for first footing. Okay. This is for first footing. Similarly, for plinth level, up to plinth level, so long walls and short walls are one and the same, 2 and 2. Okay. Then what about the breadth and height? Can someone say in the chat box what is the breadth and height of plinth? What is the breadth and height of plinth? What is the breadth of plinth and height of plinth? Breadth and height. Very good. 0.4 by 0.6. 0.4 is the breadth and 0.6 is the height. Okay. So it is same for both these things. So 0.4 and 0.6 are the breadth and height of plinth. So these two are obtained from the cross section of the given building. Okay. So 0.4 and 0.6. Then what about length of long wall? Length of long wall is equal to center to center line length, same 5.3. Okay, plus what is the width here? 0.4. So half width on one side, 0.4 by 2 plus 0.4 by 2. So it is totally 5.7. 5.7. Next, similarly, length of short wall. Length of short wall is equal to the center to center line length of short wall, 4.3 meters. Okay, minus 0.4 divided by 2 plus 0.4 divided by 2. Am I doing correctly or wrong? Yeah. So it is completely 3.9 meters. So 3.9. So the total quantity is 1.872, and the entire quantity, this is total quantity of brickwork. Brickwork in foundation. Okay. Brickwork in foundation and plinth. So this is the total quantity of brickwork in foundation and plinth. So 6.528 meters. Okay. So next one is brickwork in superstructure. Okay. Brickwork in superstructure. Can someone tell me what is the breadth and height of brickwork in superstructure? Breadth and height in the chat box. Breadth and height of superstructure. 0.3 meters by 3.4. Very good. So the width of the superstructure is the immediate plan. The plan which you are seeing is directly the brickwork in superstructure. So 0.3, which is the thickness of the wall, and the height is 3. How much? 3.4 meters. Okay, 3.4 meters. Okay, so this is the one and the same for both short wall and long wall. So width and height are same for brickwork in superstructure. Here the quantity will be more because the height is more, the quantity will be more. Okay, so next, length of long wall. What is the length of long wall here? Length of long wall is equal to 5.3 plus half width on one side plus half width on other side, 0.3 by 2 plus 0.3 by 2. Okay, so totally it is 5.6 meters. Next again, length of short wall is equal to the center to center line length is 4.3 minus 0.3 by 2, half width on one side, minus 0.3 by 2, half width on other side. Here the width is 0.3 and hence it is 0.3 by 2 and 0.3 by 2. Here the width is 0.4 and hence 0.4 by 2, 0.4 by 2. Here the width is 0.5 and here it is 0.5 by 2 and 0.5 by 2. Okay, that is the only major difference. Okay, so it is 4.3 minus 0.3 by 2 minus 0.3 by 2. Here it is 4 meters. So you can consider here, you see in the level of brickwork in superstructure, there we can directly see from the diagram and say it is 4 meters. But when it comes to the levels of different items of work, there we can't determine. Okay, what will be the length? We can't determine because the foundations will be different for different things and the lengths will be different. Okay, at superstructure level it is very easy. Okay, so we have got this brickwork in superstructure. I will find out the total quantity. I will show it now. So if you can see again, what happens here is, after seeing this diagram, you might have got a problem. So in the foundation part, you can see here, in the foundation part, from the foundation concrete to the brickwork in foundation, from first footing or the plinth, okay, here there are no deductions. Completely the wall is constructed. You can see the four sides also. There are completely zero deductions. There is no need for deductions. We need not deduct anything. Entire quantity is consumed by that particular foundation. Okay, the foundation has consumed everything. But when it comes to brickwork in superstructure, we have considered the height of the entire building and then calculated that everything is made of wall. But there is an opening. There is an opening, and also there is a lintel on top of that particular door. And also along with this, we have a window, okay, of size of say 1 meter by 1.5 meters width, and we have a lintel again here. Okay, so what we need to do is, we have already calculated the entire brickwork in superstructure, but we haven't deducted the door, the window, and the lintels part. The lintels part we haven't deducted, so we need to deduct that. So how we are going to do that? That we will see now. Okay, so from the superstructure, from the question, we can see the dimensions have been already given. Okay, the dimensions have been already given. The dimensions are 1.2 by 2.1 meter for door, and window is 1 by 1.5 meter. Okay, so we will consider the thickness as the thickness of the wall. The thickness of the wall as the thickness of the door and window. Okay, as he said, only the length and height. Length and height has been given. Okay, not the breadth of that particular door or window. So we need to see that. And also the lintels are 10 centimeters thick, and the projection outside is 10 centimeters. Okay, this I will solve it in the pad. Okay, so the door is 1.2 by 2.1 meters. So this is 1.2. Okay, you can draw the diagram also if required. So the height is 2.1 meters, and the wall thickness will be considered as the door thickness. Okay, the wall thickness will be considered as the door thickness, which is 0.3 meters. Okay, so similarly for window, it is given as what is the dimension for this? 1 by 1.5 meters, right? So one meter by 1.5 meter. Similarly, you consider the thickness of it as 0.3 meters. So here, this is door and this is window. So what will be the dimension? 1.2. 1.2 is the length. Okay, and breadth is 0.3 and height is 2.1 meters. So this much amount of solid block is to be deducted. This much amount of solid block is to be deducted from the earthwork, from the superstructure masonry. Okay, from the brickwork in superstructure, we need to deduct this particular door, and also we need to deduct another window. Okay, here the doors are one only. Okay, and the window is also one. So here it is 1 meter by 1.5 meter multiplied by 1 meter by 1 meter by 0.3 the thickness, and the height is 1.5 meter. Okay, so this much amount should be deducted. Okay, so this part is to be deducted from the superstructure part. Okay, from the brickwork in superstructure, we need to deduct a door and a window. Along with that, he said there is a lintel on top of this. Along with this, there is a lintel. See, the lintel will be generally provided on top of this. If you consider this as a three-dimensional figure, okay, on top of this, and there is an additional projection of 10 centimeters. So along with this 0.3 meters, there is 10 centimeters. Okay, which is 0.1. 0.1 meters additional thickness. Okay, additional height 0.4 meters. Okay, total it is 0.1 plus 0.3, so which is 0.4 meters. Okay, and the thickness is also mentioned. Thickness is the thickness of this thickness. Okay, this is 10 centimeters or 0.1 meter. Okay, so in total, if you consider this as door lintel dimension is door lintel dimension is equal to, if it is door the width is 1.2, so it will be throughout 1.2. So 1.2 multiplied by the breadth here is this thing, sorry, yeah, this is breadth, right? 1.2 is the breadth. Coming to the length part, this is the length 0.4 meters. 0.4 multiplied by the breadth multiplied by the height, thickness is 0.1. So this is for door lintel. Again there is window lintel. That is equal to the width. So if you are considering this as window lintel, here it is, instead of 1.2 meters, it is 1 meter only. Okay, thickness of wall is same and the projection is same. So hence 0.4 meters is same and the thickness is same. So only the change is 0.4 into, instead of 1.2 meter, here it is 1 meter multiplied by 0.1. Only this change. Okay, so this is window lintel deduction, this is door lintel deduction. Okay, did you understand that, or is there any problem? So I think everyone is clear with it. So we can directly, someone is chatting. Is 10 centimeters projection from the lintel single or two sides? One side. So I will show it here again. So you can see the lintel projection here. So this is 10 centimeters. Okay, this is 10 centimeters. Okay, and the thickness is this is 10 centimeters again. So this is 0.1 meters and this is 0.1 meters additional. Okay, the thickness is 0.1 meters. You can see from top. If there is any projection, it will come here, but there is no projection directly. Okay, even for lintel on window part, you can see here. Okay, projection 10 centimeters and thickness is 10 centimeters. So even here also there is no projection. Okay, this side also. I think he is clear. I think you are clear, man. Okay, so we'll directly go into the problem. So deductions for a door, the dimensions of door I have already solved here. So it is the dimensions of the door as 1.2 meters. Sorry, what is the numbers here? Can someone say what is numbers? How many numbers of doors, windows, lintels? Two numbers for long wall. Do we need to take long wall, short wall here or not? Do we need to take any kind of long wall, short wall here or not? No, very good. So we don't need to take any long wall, short wall here, because we are not doing the central line part here. We are taking doors, windows, those are all in numbers. Okay, so we no need to take that. So doors are one number, windows are one number. I will come to the lintel part. So door is 1. What is the dimension? I have given already. 1.2 by height is 2.1. You write like this. Okay, 1.2 by 2.1, and the thickness here is, actually it is given as 0.3. But the thing is that whatever window which you are having at your home, you just see, it won't be in the thickness of the wall. It won't be in the size of that wall, because it is very big. it will be somewhat around 1.5 or 0.15 or 0.2. Maximum 0.1 to 0.15. Okay, but in this case we are going to take 0.3 because in the problem it is given like that, and in the diagram also I have shown like that. Okay, so we have taken 0.3 window thickness. So this is the quantity of door. Next, coming to window, 1 meter by height is 1.5 meter and the thickness is again 0.3 meters. Okay, so it is 0.45 meters. Okay, so coming to the lintels part, so lintels are again two types. Okay, so lintels on door is one. Lintels on, someone is chatting. Door, very good. You are giving the dimension. Fine. So lintels on window is one. Okay, so what the dimension which we have considered here, 0. You can directly give the length. Length is 1.2 by breadth is 0.4, height is 0.1. Okay, this is for door lintel, and for window lintel it is 1 multiplied by 0.4 multiplied by 0.1. Okay, so all these three, okay, door, window, lintels on doors and lintels on windows, all these are deductions. Okay, so these are all come under deductions part. Okay, so this brickwork in superstructure have these deductions. So here we are having these things. In general, we have many things like exhaust fan, we have some ventilators. Okay, we have some outlet for ACs. Okay, we have some outlets for some puja room. We will have some these things, and also for cupboards we are going to take some part of these things. Okay, so there are many things which we are going to deduct in general. Okay, so someone said a very good thing. Okay, very good. So actually here it is not 0.4, it is 0.3. Can someone say why it is 0.3? I calculated the entire part. Very good, excellent. If you can consider here, we have calculated the thing which has to be deducted up to this part. This part is a projection which is not in the brickwork and superstructure. We haven't calculated this. Okay, so we need not deduct this. But when you are calculating the quantity of lintel, then we need to include. Okay, then we need to include. But when you are deducting from brickwork in superstructure, this projection need not be taken into consideration. Very good. So that projection we need not take. So it is the same, 0.3 and 0.3. Very good. It is 0.3 by 0.3. That projection need not be taken. But when you are taking the lintels alone, lintels of the door and window alone, then we need to consider 0.4 by 0.4 because that is the quantity. Here we are deducting this and hence 0.3 by 0.3. Okay, very good. So this length part we need not write here. For lintels and doors we need not write here. So this is enough. Okay, so the total quantity of brickwork in superstructure obtained is 18.312 cubic meters. Okay, this is in cubic meters. So this is it. So we have calculated earthwork excavation in foundation, brickwork in foundation and plinth, and brickwork in superstructure along with deductions. So these are the quantities obtained. So here we need not explain the cost part. Okay, cost will be separately dealt in rate analysis. Okay, here we need not consider these things. Okay, so that's it. So I think everyone is clear with this. Okay, so okay, so lecture outcomes achieved for today is, so we have estimated various items of work like earthwork excavation, foundation concrete, brickwork in foundation and plinth, and brickwork in superstructure, and also deductions in brickwork in superstructure by using long wall short wall method of building estimate. So this is what we have seen today, and these are some of the references I have used And again, the SketchUp drawings is done by Haripriya of 3x4 Civil. So I thank her for drawing these things. Thank you.